Okay guys, it's day 2 fixing the T-top. We're gonna take our trans off and we're gonna see what condition our clutch is in. So up close with the trans, you see we got glue marks, which means that somebody's been in the trans before. Maybe they rebuilt it, you know, we're not too sure. But glue means that somebody's been up in there. So our clutch doesn't look terrible, as you see. We'll probably go ahead and replace it just because, why not? But it's not in that bad a condition. This is what we came to work on. This is what was leaking. Okay, and y'all see, it was already in here. They probably knew that it was leaking because they tried to put some silicone in it, I guess just to patch it up. But she's still leaking, so we're gonna go ahead and pry it out. And if y'all been paying attention and you've been watching, then you know when we did my notch, we put one of these in and it was so difficult to get back in properly. So now that we got that out, next step is go to the auto store, get a new rear main seal, put it back in and put it back together. I'm on my way to the auto store to get the parts that I need to fix the car. Even though I like driving my car, y'all know I like to drive around in the stick shift. And it's a T-top, so it's getting hot for the summertime, and I can have the top off. Because my car doesn't have AC, which means that it's hot driving around in the summertime. So I want to get a T-top right by the time that it really heats up, so I have something to cruise around in the warm weather. I've been getting so many compliments on my car. Every time I drive it somewhere, people are like, oh, your car sounds good, what's in it, da da da. So yeah, that's cool, because this thing was built, not bought. It's been a work in progress. Okay, y'all, put up to the auto store. Look at my puppy. But I got my parts with me. Everything is wrapped up in a towel. I'm gonna just take the whole towel in there. Let me see. Oh, good. I'm at O'Reilly's, so we gonna see if they got what I need.
I never been going
Okay, y'all, so after leaving the auto store with the O'Reilly's and AutoZone, nobody had just the clutch, and I don't need the whole clutch kit. So we just ended up getting the seals, and then I got some battery hooks as well. So we just gonna go back and put it all together because the clutch wasn't in that bad a condition, so she can still get used. So I'm back from the auto store, got my part. We're gonna go ahead, get this engine back together. Okay, now that we got our flywheel back on, y'all remember, this is not a tutorial. This is just how I was taught. When we're reusing parts, we're gonna take some Windex and we're gonna clean it. And we're gonna go in with our sandpaper and we're gonna try to smooth it out just as best as possible so it's no ridges or nothing. If you ever driven a stick shift car and you've gotten off the clutch and your car jerks, anything like that, it's probably because you got ridges in your flywheel, or just it's dirty, stuff like that. So it still feels a little rough around the rim. So we're gonna go back in with the sandpaper and we're gonna sand it a little bit more. Okay, y'all. Now we're gonna put on our clutch. Being that I didn't buy a whole new clutch and a clutch kit, all that stuff, I don't have no money. So I basically just gotta do it myself, come up with my own way to make sure it's aligned, but we gonna get it done. Okay guys, we're back with the ttop engine. I had to do a little backtracking because I put the seal in backwards yesterday. So took everything back off. We're gonna put it back in the right way, and then we gonna put everything back on. I got it back in. I put a little bit of gasket maker on it just to make sure if it was damaged in any type of way that it's sealed up. So she's back in there. Hey y'all, it's hot, so I just sort of been rushing, doing my thing to get her up in there. But you see, she's almost in. I gotta push the car up a little bit more, but she's going. She's getting in there. Okay, y'all, fighting to get that bolt into the motor mount, but we got her in, so we can start bolting her back in and hooking her up. Okay, y'all, we almost finished. I'm about to do the shifter, put some trans fluid in it, and then we'll put this back in. Okay, and I just looked up how much fluid to put in it, and it's 3 quarts. So we're gonna use 3 of these bottles up in there.